You don't need a fancy app. You definitely don't need hours of free time. All you need is a pen, a notebook, and 5 minutes of your time. That's how I started journaling, and 60 days later, I'm in love. In this video, I'm going to share how journaling has made a real impact on my life, what helped me stay consistent with it, and how you can benefit from journaling, even if you don't do it every day. So stay with me. Why I truly love journaling is because it has transformed my relationship with myself, and I didn't have a relationship with myself before. When I started journaling, I started talking to myself. I started consoling myself. I started encouraging myself. I give myself courage every time I journal. I tell myself that I believe in you, I'm proud of you, I'm gonna be there for you. Because of journaling, I have become my own best friend. I know that no matter what happens, I'm gonna be there for me, and that will be enough. Journaling has brought so many positive changes into my life. I do it every morning as soon as I wake up. It takes just 5 to 10 minutes while I have my coffee, and it sets a positive tone for the rest of my day. Journaling is more like having a conversation with myself. So when I share a problem with myself, what do I respond to it? I can't just say keep stressing about it. I have to try to console myself. So then I write, what do you think needs to be done? What do you think you can do to make yourself feel more comfortable? It doesn't necessarily lead to a solution every time, but it leads to clarity. It leads to a lot of relief, because then I know that, okay, this is what I can do about it, and this is something that I cannot control. So then why to stress about something that you can't control? It seems very basic, right? It seems like I already know about this. Yeah, I know too, but I don't think about it. So that's what happens. When you start talking to yourself, you actually start listening to yourself. You start listening to your needs, and you start understanding how to take care of yourself. You start listening to what makes you uncomfortable and what makes you comfortable. You're just more mindful of yourself, and that is amazing. Journaling has helped immensely with my productivity, because when you write your to-do list down on paper, there's no way you can hide, no way you can avoid it. So if I write, I have to record a video today, then I have to do it, right? There's no excuse. I also can be very forgetful at times. I don't have the best memory. So not having the mental load of remembering everything, what I need to do is out there. If I need to work on something, if I need to get groceries, order something online, I have it all there. So I don't stress my brain now on remembering things. I can just look at my to-do list. It has been amazing for me. No matter what kind of person you are, no matter what kind of personality you have, you will find some or the other benefit from journaling. So let's get into it. 5 reasons why you should start journaling. Number 1. Self-reflection and clarity. When you put things down on paper, it all starts making sense. You begin to understand so much about yourself. So because of journaling, I realized that when I read a self-help book at night, I wake up well rested. And I did not realize this because I never paid attention to it. And now I always read a self-help or a positive book, even if it's just for 5 minutes, and I wake up happier. Stress relief. Writing in a journal is like talking to a good friend. When you're stressed or overwhelmed, writing in a journal does 2 things for you. 1, you're able to release all your emotions, which immediately makes you feel lighter. Now that it's all out, you have a clear vision of it. You can see things from a different perspective. You're able to see the situation more clearly. 3, improves mindfulness and creativity. We do so much during the day, but most of the time we're on autopilot. We are thinking about something, or there's something playing in the background. Journaling makes you pause. When you sit to write down in your journal, you are fully present in the moment. You're focused on yourself, you're focused on your experience, your emotions. It makes you so much more mindful of your feelings, your emotions, your reactions to the environment. Also, creativity thrives in a clutter-free, judgment-free environment. When you journal regularly, especially doing free writing or morning pages, you give your mind space to be creative. You're not directing your thoughts anywhere. You're allowing your thoughts to flow wherever they want to flow. You're allowing yourself to think whatever you want to think. You're not restricted, you are flowing. And that helps immensely with your creativity. Fourth, boost productivity. You can use your journal as a tool for both to-do list and habit tracking. Writing down your tasks helps you prioritize what needs to get done, while habit tracking allows you to monitor your progress and hold yourself accountable. There is something incredibly motivating about ticking the tasks in your to-do list, finding streaks in your habit tracker. I have journaled for 60 days now. Who knew? 5. Builds gratitude. Practicing gratitude can have huge impact on our lives. Journaling is a great way to build that habit. Start small by writing down one thing you're grateful for each day. If you're watching a video like this, you have a device, you have time, and you have a lot of things to be grateful for. Different ways you can journal. Now, when you sit down to journal, there are different ways to go about it. You can select from any of these options. Morning pages. Morning pages is a journaling technique that was written by Julia Cameron in her book The Artist's Way. The idea is to write 3 pages of whatever comes to your mind first thing in the morning. You don't have to worry about grammar or even making sense. Now, I'll be honest, I don't write 3 pages. I do my version where sometimes it's 1 page, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's just a few lines. When I started with this practice, I tried to write 3 pages every morning, but then I noticed it actually discouraged me from being consistent with it, and some days I would just not do it because I didn't know what to write for 3 pages. Since I've let go of this minimum 3-page rule, I write every single day. I just have a morning check-in with myself through my journal. Gratitude journaling. Gratitude journaling is a very powerful practice that involves writing down the things you're grateful for. Now, it might not come naturally at first. You might feel like you're faking it or you're forcing it. But remember, gratitude needs to be cultivated. What is gratitude? In simple terms, it's a feeling, right? Feeling grateful. But feelings can change. You might feel truly blessed one day and the next day you might feel completely differently. Now what we need to do is take those positive feelings of being grateful and reinforce them again and again and again till it becomes a quality. It becomes a mindset. Journaling is a great tool for developing that mindset. When you start practicing gratitude, you really start seeing you are blessed with so many things. This is true that what you focus on, you will attract. If you focus on your problems, you will attract more problems. If you focus on your blessings, you will be blessed. Prompt-based journaling. Now, if you're someone who has no idea what to write, prompt-based journaling is for you. If you're new to journaling, I would highly recommend this. How to do it? Pick a prompt. It can be a question, it can be a thought, and then write whatever comes to your mind. Sometimes we just need a little nudge, and prompts are a great way to do that. You can also come back to the same prompts and see how your answers have changed over time. I have created a PDF with different prompts. Check it out and see if something makes you think. Link is in the description. Reflective journaling. Now, reflective journaling is a great way to understand your emotions and your behaviors. You can do it at the end of the day to reflect on how your day went at the end of a week. You can also journal after specific events or experiences. And don't just focus on what happened, focus on your internal experience, how you felt, what did you do, why did you do that. This will help you in understanding your thought process, your behaviors, what affects you in what way, and how to take care of yourself better. Now, how to get started? Set aside time each day. Make it a part of your morning routine or your nighttime routine. Try to journal at the same time every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. It will really help with being consistent. Remember, starting small builds consistency, and you have to be consistent. I journal every morning while I drink my coffee. Keep it simple. This is the most important point. Journaling is not work. You don't have to show it to anyone. You are doing this for yourself. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about being right. Don't worry about making sense. Just let your thoughts flow. Don't worry about sticking to a language. I am Indian. Sometimes I write in Hindi, sometimes I write in English. Sometimes when I'm frustrated, I write, that's what I write. Because that's the point, right? That I'm able to express my emotions, and emotions have no language. Focus on consistency and not length. Don't focus on writing long pages. Don't force yourself to write. Doesn't matter if you write 5 lines. But if you're coming every day to your journal and if you're being honest with yourself, that's what truly matters. If you're not sure what to write, try using prompts. A prompt can give direction to your thoughts. Check out the link in the description box. You might find something you like. Try digital or physical formats. Pick a style that feels best for you. If you love the feel of a notebook, go for a physical journal. For flexibility and ease of access, a digital app might be better. Personally, I love to write in my journal. There are no distractions. It feels more mindful and more personal. Digital formats have their benefits as well. You have ease of access. You don't have to find a diary or a pen every time you have a thought. Experiment with what you like and let me know actually what do you prefer, physical or digital journaling. Reflect on your progress. As time goes by, reflect on your older entries and see how far you've come. With these steps, you'll quickly develop a rewarding journaling habit. Just remember, there is no right or wrong way. It's all about finding what brings you joy. Let me know in the comments if you have started journaling and how it has impacted your life. Happy journaling!